to the Pain Purpose Academy's Purpose Magnet Moments. I am Chelselia Cookie Payne, your Purpose Magnet Purpose Coach, and I am elated to be with you on tonight. And you know what tonight is. It's Tuesday, so that must mean it is Purpose Magnet time. Yes, this is our Purpose Magnet moment, and I am so happy to be with you. Listen, tonight we're going to dive right in because I've got some things I want to share with you. We're going to be talking about the 9 building blocks of personal empowerment. The 9 building blocks of personal empowerment. So go ahead and get ready to take notes. Get ready to type it on your screen or have whatever works for you in getting the information. I want you to be prepared to get all that you can get on tonight. So we are going to get started. So number one, we're going to, before we get into number one, we're going to kind of talk about this for a minute. While we've been here, we're talking about the 9 building blocks to personal empowerment. So I have a question for you. Are you pleased with your life journey? Like how things are going? Are you pleased? How do you spend your days? Think about these. These are questions I want you to give some thought to. Do you engage in projects that bring fulfillment to you? When you're living a life of personal empowerment, your passion will overflow onto other things that are around you. All those things that are part of your life, it'll overflow. And as the passion permeates the very air you breathe, you'll feel confident and in control of your life because you can produce all the things you want for yourself and for your loved ones. If you're like me, many of us have dreams and goals and aspirations for our, not just for us, but for our family, for our bloodline. So what we're about to embark on, these nine things, these 9 steps, these 9 building blocks, it's going to guide you. It's going to be a guide. It's not an end all be all. This is just a guide. As I do with you guys every week, I try to give you nuggets or the tools to put in your toolbox. And if you follow through these suggestions and obtain the support you require, your personal power will flourish and you'll start living the life of your dreams, or at least be on the right path towards that, right? So, number one of the 9 building blocks of personal empowerment. Number one, resolve to succeed. When you decide to succeed, a life filled with adventure, love, and personal empowerment is yours. So try these strategies to make sure you're constantly working towards success. So assess your self-confidence. Do you even believe in yourself and know that you can do anything that you put your mind to? What are your strengths? When you know your strong points, you can capitalize on them and get ahead in life. Playing to your strengths will ensure that you stay on the road to success and boost your personal power up just a few notches. Then ask yourself, what does success mean to you? Will you consider yourself a success when you make a certain amount of money a year, or have a specific type of lifestyle, or live in a particular place or a particular type of house? What does success look like and mean to you? Making a conscious decision to be successful in an effective way is an effective way of opening up yourself to the possibilities of achieving your dreams. First, you got to realize it's a possibility. When you decide that something will happen, you're more likely to take the necessary steps to make sure that it does happen. Resolving to succeed is a hallmark of personal empowerment. There's a quote by Naomi Klein that says, when Nike says just do it, that's a message of empowerment. Why aren't the rest of us speaking to young people in a voice of inspiration? Think about it. Number 2, believe positive things will happen. As the man thinketh, so is he. Sometimes in life, difficult things happen that might discourage you from pursuing the path that you desire. An important aspect of becoming personally empowered is to believe that bright and beautiful things are coming your way. Regardless of the rough patches, the rough waters, of the situations and circumstances that you may have recently overcome or encountered, when you're sure that positive things will happen to you, your empowerment level rises. Putting these strategies into action will pump up your belief in the positive. For example, train yourself to notice the positive. Point out, pull out, look for, search for the positive. Some days, events in your life can present great challenges. However, if you can teach yourself to consistently focus on the positive aspects of people, places, and things, you'll open up your eyes and start taking advantage of life's many possibilities. It opens up a whole new level of gratefulness. And when you're in a posture of gratefulness, it opens up doors for you because God can see that He can trust you with more. If you can see how to appreciate all the positive around you. And for example, maybe your coworker received the promotion you dreamed about getting. But if you look at the positive aspects of your current position, you'll be inspired to continue your quest for a job you love and deserve. Focusing on the positive. You could say, I'm already good at this job, so now I have time to be great. Or I'm making this time next year, my personal best will be in terms of work performance, everything that I can do, I will be. I'm putting a time frame on it and it's going to happen for me. Here's another thing. Hang around with people who achieve their goals. Hang around goal getters. It's usually pretty simple to spot successful people around you. They pay their bills on time, or they take good care of their families, they take care of their health, they excel at work, or they're always offering a helping hand to someone who's in need. Their positivity is practically contagious. You've been around that type of person before. I know you have. Your confidence will be boosted when you see the progress others make to accomplish their life goals. Spending time with high achievers will allow you to observe firsthand how to become goal-oriented and remain positive. Here's another. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt, please, and thank you. Even though you're likely to make a mistake or two on the road to personal empowerment, you're human. You're supposed to. You're going to. Learn to see those errors as necessary detours from your path. When you choose to be positive about your missteps, you'll be less inclined to be held back by negativity and focus in on woulda, shoulda, coulda. It helps no one. But saying something as simple as, everyone makes mistakes, and that was just one of mine, reminds you of your fallibility as a human being and allows you to move forward with a renewed spirit. A positive mind breeds positive results. Approaching all aspects of life with positivity is one of the most empowering actions you can even take. Moving on. Number 3, keep your dreams fresh. Even if you haven't thought about it for a while, you probably have something you've always wanted to do in life. Think about it. Do you still have those desires for your future? How do you react when you're thinking about your dreams? How do you push those thoughts out of your mind? Why do you push those thoughts out of your mind? Or do you try to push those thoughts out of your mind? Never abandon your dreams. Our dreams for the future can keep us moving forward in life, looking, reaching, and achieving. View your dreams as great motivators. Your dreams help empower you to seek out the life you truly want. So try this. Put these strategies into action and keep your dreams fresh and alive. Try this. Number one, think about your dreams every day. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But how often do we really reflect on our dreams? So every morning, as you're brushing your teeth, getting ready, whatever, look yourself in the mirror and think about what you'll specifically do that day to move forward towards accomplishing your dreams. For example, if someday you want to move to another state, spend an hour after work exploring the streets and neighborhood online of that particular city, state, wherever it is. Go online. Online, there's all sorts of stuff you can look up and find out. Go to their Chamber of Commerce or whatever. Do your research. Here's another one. Create a vision board. Fill your board with symbols that represent your dreams. The key ingredients of a vision board are pictures and printed words that signify the things you want most out of life. That I mean, don't overcomplicate it. That simply put, that's it. For example, if you keep with the dream of moving to another state, right? And you could find some pictures online of landmarks of let's just say it's New York. You can find pictures of buildings in New York, Broadway, the Met, Long Island, whatever is in whatever is there, and get those pictures, print them out, cut them out, get magazines, whatever works for you, and then write down some words to show your excitement about your dream. Like, I want to see a show on Broadway, or whatever New York based theme you want to write down on your board, right? But here's something important. After you do all that, put all the bells and whistles on that you want to put on there, whatever sayings and all that, pictures, whatever. Put it somewhere where you can see it daily. Because if you're like me, we've been to vision board parties, been to created vision boards, and that bad boy gets put somewhere in the garage, gets put in the back of behind a dresser or something, whatever. Put it where you can see it daily. And then when you look at the vision board, you can mentally see it happen. This will empower you to live your desired life. And then thirdly, talk about your dreams. When your dreams are alive in your thoughts and your words, you're closer to making them happen. And then take a trip and explore your dream location. If we're sticking with the same theme of moving to another state, use your next vacation time to visit there. Check it out. See what's there. See what it feels like when you actually get there. See the sights. Holding on to your dreams throughout your life will provide you with steady reinforcement to perform, to excel, and to achieve. As your dreams stay alive, so do your possibilities to live an empowered life. Number 4, change your mind to change your life. Change your mind to change your life. You might find yourself in a particular place in life that's not satisfying to you. And who hasn't, right? When you consider your living situation, you may feel unsure about how or why you ended up this way. Who hasn't, right? When you find yourself in a position or headed in a direction different from what you'd like, remind yourself you have the power to change your path. Upon reaching this point, knowing how to change your mind and your life are incredibly empowering forces. When you're ready, when you're ready, when you're ready. Take advantage of those tips to alter your existence. Acknowledge where you are. Weigh out your pros and your cons. Institute and implement the changes immediately. And tweak some things if necessary. You can always tweak and shift things. Nothing has to stay boilerplate. It has to be this way. You have the ability, you have the ability, you have the ability, you have the ability to switch it up. Tweak it. As long as you're moving forward, go ahead and make those adjustments without holding back. Allow yourself time and space to change the things about your life that are leading you astray. Whatever's getting you off kilter, whatever's getting you off track. Allow yourself the space, the grace, and the mindset and the time to make some adjustments. And then when you're fully following your dreams, you'll feel empowered and ignited with passion to create the life you seek. Number 5, take action. Go after what you want. Number 5, take action. Go after what you want. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you want to live life differently than what you're currently living, yet unsure of where to begin? Like, I want something different, but I don't know where to start. You know, your dreams have always been in the back of your mind, tantalizing you to do something. But sometimes you feel uncertain about how your life will go when you begin the path towards the good life. So here are a few suggestions on how to live the very life you want to live. So here's one. Know that you deserve to have the life you want. I want you to pause, consider that, and embrace it. I'm going to say it again. Know that you deserve to have the life that you want. Here's another one. Think it through and problem solve. Refuse to let discouraging thoughts stop you. So I want you to think it through and problem solve. Don't overthink it. Don't worry. Don't stress about it. Just problem solve and refuse to allow discouraging thoughts stop you. Here's another. I want you to complete the first step towards your dream now. And what I mean by that is take the step. If you want to become, if you've always wanted to be an actor, take an acting class. Go take an acting class online or take it in the evenings. Test the waters. Go and see what fits you, what parts fit your personality. Take the first step. It's your dream. Do your homework is another one. Research what you want to accomplish. Don't just leave it a chance that, oh, God is going to lead me to it. Okay, and faith without works is what? Dead. Ask for support. If you need help with childcare, or if you need someone to help you go over lines, let's say if you want to be an actor, ask for help. What do you need help with? You'd be surprised at how people will support you when they see you doing what you said you were going to do. Offer a trade. If you know how to do, if you're good at doing something and someone else is good at doing something, maybe you can help them and they can help you. Think outside the box. Create a step-by-step process for how to reach your desired life. If you think concretely, right, about what you're required to accomplish on the road to the end result, it will lead you towards your goal. So check off the steps as you achieve them, one by one, little by little, as you're chipping away and going after. Create your step-by-step process, and it doesn't have to look like everybody else's. It doesn't have to look the way everybody else has done theirs. Taking action to achieve your dreams will bring feelings of strength and incredible anticipation. Imagine how you'll feel to know that you've taken the bull by the horns and that you're headed towards the greatest adventure of your life. What is that? Living the life you want. Living the life you want. Living the life you want. Number 6, we just got 3 more to go. Be willing to work hard. You're worth it. Be willing to work hard. We've all encountered the person at work who goes far above and beyond to make everyone else look, like they're just standing still in comparison. That might even be you. But listen, work hard. And that doesn't mean you gotta throw yourself into the trenches. But what I mean is stay consistent. Stay with it. Show up for yourself. Show up by doing the research we talked about a moment ago. Show up by being consistent with following through. Show up by doing some of the things we've already talked about. Show up by getting enough rest and not overwhelming yourself. Show up by writing it out. Maybe having a gratitude journal. Show up by writing out your dreams and goals. Show up by with this working hard. Like I said, you don't have to beat yourself up or go overwhelm yourself with, I got to do this. Don't feel like you got to put everything on your plate. That's not what I'm saying when I say work hard. But what I am saying is put the effort in. That's what I'm saying. The only competition is you. You're not competing with anybody else but you. So you are the secret sauce. You are the secret sauce. Put in the work. Put aside the complaints. Put aside this didn't work last time. No, none of that. Nope. It's a new day. Reflect on what is positive and what is going to get you to the next step. Push yourself to be your biggest supporter. You are your biggest cheerleader. Number 7, do something. Starting small is better than not starting at all. Do something. Starting small is better than not starting at all. Do something. Baby steps are better than no steps. How about that? Baby steps are better than no steps. True empowerment begins with thought, effort, and follow through. Only you can refresh your existence and begin living a more empowered life. Baby steps are better than no steps. Number 8 kind of ties in. Keep moving forward. As you start putting these suggestions into place, you'll begin to gain the momentum to continue moving ahead. Momentum begets more momentum. Keep moving in your efforts to build your personal empowerment. Maintain a list and keep it close. Planning blocks of time to focus on yourself. Self-care is important. Spend some time studying, reading, researching. Be consistent in your efforts. You're going to encounter all kinds of challenges. It's life. Don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you. And number 9, please and thank you for number 9. Avoid giving away your power. Avoid giving away your power. Listen, we live our lives surrounded by others and dealing with complex events. There will be times when you're inclined to give up your power. What does that mean? Some behaviors or attitudes you can adopt reduce your strength and momentum. So think about these points and intensify your personal power. Refuse to pay attention to what others say about you. Being overly sensitive to the comments of others can steal your joy, your passion, and stall your progress on the way to building personal empowerment. Number two, make your own decisions. It makes sense to listen to the opinions of those you trust. That makes total sense. It's great to have wise counsel, but you'll ultimately be living with the choices you make. So it's best for you to select whatever you want to do. Third one, if you experience a personal crisis, stay in tune with yourself. Take a step back, pray, focus on what God is telling you. Take a stance of in a posture of prayer. Build up on your own strength and power in God. Be aware of how you can hold on to your personal strength. In the end, you'll come out on the other side feeling happier, healthier, more blessed, and more empowered. Listen, although everyday life can be different and exciting and challenging and all that wonderful stuff, we have to resolve, we have the resolve and tools to live an empowered life. An empowered existence allows you to make progress and eventually achieve all of your goals and dreams. Define who you are. As you empower yourself in ways that build up your self confidence, you'll discover all the sources of your life's greatest passions. You are a goal getter. You have the power, the strength, the tenacity, the anointing, the grace, the favor to get it done. As I said a moment ago, you are your only competition. So those are the 9 building blocks to personal empowerment. I am Chelselia Cookie Payne, your Purpose Magnet Purpose Coach. I invite you, go on over to our Payne Purpose Academy, PaynePurposeAcademy.com. And we're going to be, oh my goodness, I'm getting ready to host an event, and I'll be sharing that very soon. And I cannot wait to share it with you. As well as we have our signature course on our site, Becoming Your Beautiful Authentic Self. We also have the Metamorphosis course. There's more information about that online. So go on over there and check it out, PaynePurposeAcademy.com. Listen, I look forward to seeing you on next week. Talk to you soon.